existence of God.
You were born in Turkey?
I was born here, actually. I'm an anchor baby.
Oh, you're anchor baby? Really?
Yeah.
Your mother got pregnant and crossed the border illegally and dropped you down?
No, she crossed the border legally, but she gave birth to me here, so I could have American citizenship. Yeah.
That's amazing. And so this
Sure
guy
is.
in Kink, what's his name? Chink?
Jank.
Jank.
Yes.
Is that your nephew? I mean your
No,
uncle?
my uncle, yes.
That's your uncle?
Yeah.
What is it, you work for him?
I do, yeah.
What is it like working for him?
Pretty good. And there's good days and bad days, just like any other job, you know?
Yeah. Are you a liberal?
I wouldn't consider myself a liberal, no.
Are you a conservative?
No, I'm certainly not a conservative. I'm a leftist, and I would consider liberals to be conservative. I'm more progressive than most liberals.
And why is that?
Because liberals still believe in outdated modes of outdated economic systems that have yielded terrible results for the overwhelming majority of Americans and the overwhelming majority of people around the world.
You say that you at one time was a Muslim, right?
Well, I was raised in a Muslim family, but they were very progressive. My father still considers himself a Muslim, even though he doesn't follow like the 5 pillars or whatever. He never went to Hajj or anything. And my mother is probably not. My mother's not very religious.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is Islam a religion?
Yes.
It is.
It's one of the 3 Abrahamic religions, as far as I know.
And is it a religion of peace?
Yes.
Well, why do they chop off people's head and hold women back and throw homosexuals from the rooftops and they want to take over other countries? And they even say you can lie. They can say you can lie to the
Can we just
Christians.
pause for a brief moment?
Yeah.
You want to tell me about your personal black experience and use that as empirical evidence, as fact. But when I try to tell you about Muslims, you're like, nope, that doesn't work that way. I have my own perspective. If you have actual evidence to back up your claims, then we could have a conversation. Maybe I could describe where you are confused.
How about Allahu Akbar?
This means God is great.
Right, when they're about to kill you, blow you up, or chop off your head, or make sure women don't drive, or cut off their private parts. And
how about
in the name of Allahu Akbar. I rest my case.
Christianity has far more bodies.
That's not true.
Absolutely true.
No.
Okay, well then answer me. Answer me this question then. When George W. Bush said, "God told me to invade Iraq and Afghanistan," why do we not consider that a Christian genocide, the war in Iraq and Afghanistan?
Because that was just one person. But Christianity is
it's just one person.
I mean, but
what about a lot of the military members who
I bet you would not go back to your country and say, "I'm no longer a Muslim." They'll kill you.
No, they wouldn't.
Yes, they would.
You have no idea about Turkey, do you, sir? No,
well,
Turkey.
You want to go to the Muslim and tell them that.
Turkey currently has a. Well, first of all, Turkey's a secular democratic republic.
Well, you may can go to Turkey, but you wouldn't go to a Muslim country.
Turkey
and
is
tell
a
them,
Muslim country. It's
you
98% Muslim.
You would not say that I'm no longer Muslim.
I say it all the time.
Not to them.
Yes, I do.
Amazing.
There are plenty of atheists or there are plenty of agnostic Turkish people, and there are plenty of progressive Muslims.
Yeah, Turkey is not a hardcore Muslim country.
As a matter of fact, the overwhelming majority of Muslims are
like
not a part of the monolith picture that you're trying to paint all of Islam as.
I would never trust Islam.
You would never trust Islam.
I would never.
A lot of fundamentalists, a lot of the extremists that you're talking about have similar perspectives to.
But the comparison that he makes with George W. Bush saying, "Oh, God wants me to go here," that's just a bullshit comparison. Because one, George W. Bush doesn't actually believe in God, or he doesn't actually practice Christianity, right? That's just something presidents have to say because America, right? So. And the fact that they have far more bodies is true based on the holy wars back in the day. But if you want to compare, then you're saying that Islam is like 300, 400, 500 years behind, you know, in terms of killing people. Like, we have progressed as a society, but, you know.
They have been taught to lie to the infidels, and I'm a Christian.
Do you think homosexuality is
I'm not a Christian, of course, because I think every religion is retarded, but I'm just saying the comparison is shit.
Do you think homosexuality is bad?
It's not good.
It's not good. What would you do about it?
Show them how to overcome.
Okay.
And
what if they're like, I don't want to overcome. I want to kiss a man.
Then let them suffer and die. That's their business.
Okay, that's a very fundamentalist perspective, not dissimilar to ISIS, though.
Just don't impose it on us. I didn't say we would kill them.
That's not dissimilar to what a lot of Muslims think, though.
ISIS would kill them, but I said let them suffer and die.
As a matter of fact,
because people have a right to suffer and die.
As a matter of fact, if we were to look at data, okay?
American Muslims, you can't believe data. Liberals lie.
You can't believe data.
Liberals lie, man.
Why?